Hello everyone. Today we'll be reading John 4, 11 and 12. The woman said to him, "Sir, you have nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. Where then do you get the living water? Are you greater than our father Jacob, who gave us the well and drank from it himself, as well as his sons and his livestock?" Remember, last time we talked about living water, which was talking about eternal life. This time, the Samaritan woman did not comprehend Jesus' spiritual message and was thinking only of physical water and could not understand how Jesus could provide water without by means of drawing it, especially since the well was deep. Now let's dig a little deeper. Says to him the woman, "Sir, nothing to draw with you have, and the well is deep. From where then have you the water, the living? Not you greater are the father our Jacob, who gave us the well, and himself of it drank, and the sons his, and the cattle his." Sir is a title of respect. She called him the racial designation Jew in verse 9, but now her hostility was disappearing. The Lord's declaration that he would give her living water was like the first breeze before rain. She became alert, curious, and inquisitive. She saw that he had nothing to draw with. The well was deep, and there was no water for miles to compare with Jacob's well. Why did he speak of living water? Such thoughts must have gone through her mind. Nicodemus had asked, How can these things be?" The Samaritan woman asked, "Whence then hast thou the living water?" Nicodemus was interested in the theological process of how. The Samaritan woman was concerned with the practical source, where. Jacob, the early patriarch, gave the best water. How could he give water that was better? The words of our father Jacob referred to the Samaritans' claim that they, not the Jews, were the true descendants of Jacob. The Samaritans possessed the well and claimed the promises God made to Jacob. The woman's statement was a half-truth because the Samaritans were a mixed nationality. Jacob, she said, gave us the well. Actually, Jacob left the well soon after digging it and moved south with his family. The woman's claim of Jacob's gift to them was, as Samaritans, was plain fancy. She pointed out that no better water was possible. The water was good enough for Jacob, his sons, and his cattle. Jacob was materially and spiritually prosperous because of the water of the well. Her implication was that what was good enough for Jacob was excellent for her. As a side note, this is the letter zeta in Greek. So if you sneeze while drawing an S, you become multilingual. So when they say living waters, the living part is to live, be alive, be well, and recover. Zao, which means spiritual existence, can be joined with other words to help shape its meaning, such as being with Christ, with power, faith, love, and all these things. It is also contrasted with separation.